So I think I'm the best person to give him evaluation because I always give him a lot of advice at life. But it's a pity there's only 3.5 minutes today, so I cannot share a lot of my advice. But anyway, I will keep it short. So Mike, as your evaluator, I found that you are doing good at two things. The first, I call it 2Ds. The first D is dialogue. At your opening, you share your, you play two roles, you and your wife. And even if I'm your wife, it also catch my attention immediately because I just wondering what you're gonna share to everybody. So I think it's good use to have a dialogue at your opening to attract audience attention. And the second D is your dramatic action. When you are expressing your conversation with you and your boss, and you like taking 2 steps back, something like this dramatic action made me feel that I was in that moment, as if I see you are actually facing this nervous moment with your boss. So I think it's really good to use these dramatic actions in your speech. Okay, so now I'm going to give you advice. And my advice for you today is about connections. There's 2 connections I'd like to advise you. The first one is connections in your stories. After you after your opening about the dialogue with your wife, and then you talk about your Toastmaster journey in these early years, and I kind of lost. I was thinking, what are you talking about right now? So maybe you add some connections between these 2 stories, and that will help the audience easier to understand what are the 2 stories related. And the second connection is your title. Your title is abundance, and abundance is the meaning of abundance is more than enough or richness. But I don't get what this title is about related to the whole story. Maybe you want to, because in the end, you are suggesting us to look bright side, to think about that you already had enough things. But maybe you can add abundance in your speech, in your stories, so that make it easier to understand why the title and the stories are connected. Or maybe you can just change another title. Okay, so if you can add connections between stories, and also make the title more connected to your stories, I think this speech will even be more remarkable. Okay, back to you.
Thank you.